If there's one thing I can pat Marvel on the back for, it's their ambition. The fact that they are certain that they will make films till 2030. And apparently they have this shit planned out until then. Now that takes vision, that takes scope, that takes fucking planning. Here's some ideas. I'm tired and I haven't even got alcohol to drink, so let's do this. Number 1. DC, honestly, I can't fault you. You're playing it smart on the TV front. On the small screen, you got things under control. But imagine if Marvel decided to try and make a take on Gotham coming up this season. The Streets of Marvel. This is just a totally hypothetical thing. What if you had the likes of Daredevil, Luke Cage, Punisher, Moon Knight, Cloak and Dagger? Pretty much every street level character on the block. Because none of the films are really street level. You never see Iron Man trying to save an old lady's purse from being stolen. Hulk never stops the bank robbery, you know? Bad example. This would just be a way to get some really fucking cool people in the universe. I ain't gonna lie. Chances of it actually happening, low. I'd give them like a 5 out of 10. They're kind of doing that with Netflix anyway. They're making a Luke Cage and a Daredevil one. How will I go? Next one. The Runaways. They've got a very young Avengers vibe, and if there's anything that Disney Marvel can cater to, it's a young, peppy teen audience, goddammit. Seriously, Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, this shit sells, and it's one of the only, if you want to capitalise on a market that actually still go to the cinema, then kids are probably your best bet. Marvel have actually shown interest in The Runaways before. If you're not familiar with The Runaways, basically they're a bunch of ragtag anti-hero kids who ran away from home because their parents are all just like supervillains who try and destroy the world. That's a pretty good reason. I cannot dispute them. One of them has a dino. And animated or not, that would make a fantastic movie. Just because they've shown interest, that's like a 7 out of 10, I'd say, a strong 7. Then a weird one, my favourite. She-Hulk. Yeah, the sexualized girl version Hulk with the boobies. But she's actually a much cooler character than Hulk. There, I said it. Whilst you can look at a character like that and go, that doesn't translate to film, there's actually a number of reasons why it totally fucking would. Number 1, we need a good Hulk film, people. Joss Whedon said himself, it's almost impossible to make a good standalone Hulk film. And that's right, because it's just a glorified werewolf film. So, don't make him the only main character. Yeah, sure, you can have like Mark Ruffalo over there doing his thing, but then you can also have Jennifer Walters. Not only She-Hulk, but also a badass lawyer. Through She-Hulk, you can do the Trial of the Incredible Hulk storyline, which is good. It could be half courtroom drama, it could be half superhero destruction film. It'd be great. Actually, likelihood of happening, 3 out of 10, fuck it. Only 3, because Hollywood don't give a shit about anything that isn't Hulk. Hollywood don't give a shit about female leads. And Hollywood don't give a shit about me. Black Panthers is a good property. Good chances, put your money on it. Marvel have blacklisted it, they're interested, and why wouldn't you be? People think of him as a Batman figure, but really he's just got more of a James Bond vibe. I've read some Black Panther shit, he's a good character, but he could carry a film so flawlessly that we wouldn't ever need Robert Downey Jr. again, that's all I'm saying. Likelihood, like 9 out of 10 is happening. Next up, Young Avengers. Who knows? TV show. It's sassy, it's grungy, it's indie as fuck. It is so fun and out there and not tied down by anything. Like Guardians of the Galaxy. I think if you introduced it to a mainstream audience, they would eat it up. The roster keeps changing often, so it makes it a perfect format for a TV show. If Marvel want to get that young adult demographic like me, just you know what to do. Likelihood of the Young Avengers actually coming into things. We gotta think of it, we've got like 15 years to go. So I think you're dumb if you think they won't show up by then. I give them a 7 out of 10. The Inhumans. This is a weird comic. I tried picking it up once, but I couldn't get into it. The series was too weird for me. So it's gonna be interesting to see that border screen. I sound pretty certain about this one, don't I? Because Marvel basically said, yeah, we're making it. It's almost in production. The MCU introducing the Inhumans expands the world like that. You know what I mean, like learning more people in the world expands sideways. But when you learn about new shit like the paranormal and space and Atlantis, it changes, you know? And that's what this would do. helps. It also gives Disney Marvel a chance to get a X-Men-like property. You can't have Wolverine, guys. Let it go. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Which is weird, because if you could say such an unknown comic like that is a given, then you could really have anything. Howard the Duck. Anyone? Anyone? No, it's cool. We won't let George Lucas in. That's cool. I want to see a Howard the Duck movie. I don't. I mean, they got Seth Green, guys. Seth Green. Likelihood 1 out of 10. And that's it. Tell me what you want to see in the comments, because I want to talk. I like talking to you guys. I am lonely. I'm a lonely guy.